TikTok really going to get banned? I mean, the amount of people that just fall for anything and feel as if they should take the advice and listen to some fake politic TikTok person who's basically trying to get views. All that stuff that you see on the internet is clickbait, it's headlines, and that's the reality of it. I don't fear if TikTok got banned or not, and here's why. I've been on TikTok for the past 5 years. I've made most of my money, majority of my money, all my money off TikTok, and TikTok has changed my life in many ways. But what I want people to really understand in this game of TikTok, or even just in this world of content, first off, this industry is expected to grow a couple hundred billion in the next 10, 15, 20 years. One, that's content. Two, TikTok is just one platform, right? There's no other algorithm that's out there that generally can match your algorithm. Two, three, there's apps and companies like Facebook, Instagram that's tried to match this algorithm for years and never could crack it. Three. Four, the app can't disappear overnight randomly. First off, this app makes $100 million a month. That's $1.2 billion a year. There's no reason one app can just fall overnight. Five, it won't be just naturally deleted off your phone. If it really happened, then it just goes off the app store, which meaning you can't get updates, which means TikTok's still going to be there, still accessible, but you just won't be able to benefit off the new updates, meaning, those updates that we constantly get for TikTok is TikTok evolving and changing the algorithm day by day as we speak. That won't be the case, but TikTok won't be completely wiped. It's just you won't have those updates, which would be banned from the App Store. All being said, none of that really matters because at the end of the day, if you're a creator, you can adapt. That is the beauty of being a creator. Understand you're not learning the skill of TikTok, you've learned the skill fundamentally of how to capture attention. And if you fear that, then you never had the skill in the first place. I don't fear people ask me what I'm gonna do with my program or anything like that. Nothing, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing because brands are still gonna need creators. If anything, they're gonna need them even more. And then two, I have a skill set that's transferable. Sales is transferable, content is transferable. I don't trip over what really would happen because the reality of it is it's not gonna happen, one. And then two, if it did, I have a skill that serves me. I started making content around products and I grew my Instagram to 50K, I grew my YouTube to about 5K, and I'm just doing just fine. I'm blessed, God's blessed me. And I believe heavily that God has a way, and if it's meant, it's meant. If it's not, it's not. And God bless America for the decision that does come to about. But realistically, I've heard it for years. I don't see it happen. I just don't never ever see it happen. If it actually died in a perfect world, then it'd get paused, and then Trump comes in, and then boom, we'll resurface a couple of years of legalities and papers and arguments, and then boom, they just realize it's not even worth it. And plus, there's just other things that go into the world. And why is this the biggest focus, right? We all have questions, but for the false information that's put out there, no one really knows. I mean, all these TikTokers that are claiming the ban and what can really happen. Like, politics aside, none of them people know. The only people who can make the fair and final decision is Supreme Court. And with Trump coming into office, of course, there's going to be a lot of things in terms of him trying to return that. Whatever. At the end of the day, you have a skill set, understand that, value that, because without that skill, you wouldn't be where you are. TikTok, which is a part of that skill that you happen to come across for your first platform, and you neglected other platforms, that's okay, because you still understand how to capture attention. Just with TikTok versus the other platform, the algorithm is just insanely unmatched. That doesn't change and make a difference from what you've learned, how you've been able to grow the following or capture the people, whatever you've done, right? That's the biggest thing, and that's what you have to realize. So look at it like this. It's not an L, it's a dub, and it's going to only help you and become a better creator because at the end of the day, content is all transferable. Remember that. See you guys in the next one. Peace. And we'll look back at this video and see.